hello, family. Look at this. The house is full because this is the day. This is that day that we have been waiting for. The beautiful day, Oh my God, I don't know how you feel. I'm very excited now. I'm so happy. And I feel safe too because I'm surrounded by powerful, great men. Hello. Welcome, guys. And of course, Mike, would you like to say hi? Just say hi and we'll see.
Hi, everybody. How you doing? I hope you were on the call last night. It was pretty exciting.
Yeah, sure, indeed. So, hello, Brother Bob. Thank you for joining.
Hello there. This is your brother Bob from Bel Air, Maryland. It's a pleasure being here. This is the day the Lord has made. Let me just end it.
Indeed. We just rejoice in it. Is that you, Mr. Mana? You look like him, though.
Always me. Very, very excited and happy. And, I'm so happy because, the long awaiting day is already here. For me, it's not long, but it's really short. So I'm really happy and glad. And if you are not excited, please go and check your blood pressure. It means there is something wrong with you.
All right. Okay, Andy Collins, just during the last seconds, Collins has said happy at least 5 times. So do you want to show us? Are you really happy? Come on.
Hands up.
What do you think, Comfort?
Well, so if we are happy, then we are fine. Mr. Fonte, welcome, bro.
Man, I want to thank my brothers that are here. I've been saying we are fine for how many years? This is it. The time is we are fine. It happens last night. And we will be fine forever and ever, and our generation will always be fine. Thank you.
Indeed. The journey is just about to begin. So, Mike, as you can see, it's hot in the house. Everybody is excited. And if you can, just go ahead, raise your voice, say anything, make an overview, anything that comes to mind as of today, the 1st of September, 2023, whatever happened. It's yours, Mike.
Yeah, thanks, Comfort. Yeah, September 1st, 2023, it's a big day. It's a big day in ONPASSIVE. And if you listened to Mr. Mufara last night, he said a great deal. I mean, a great deal. And if you're not used to that, sometimes you can read stuff into it that really isn't there. And I think what I want to relay about last night's meeting is please keep it simple. Simple. ONPASSIVE has not changed. Yeah, the company has gotten bigger. It's a monster right now. It's changed in the corporate side of the company. They're doing a lot of different things. But for you and I, those individuals participating with ONPASSIVE, the founders, it hasn't changed that much. When Mr. Mufara comes on and he says, in it to win it, there's a specific meaning to that I don't think he ever explains. When he says you're in it to win it, in order for you to win, you actually have to do something. Yes. And as ONPASSIVE comes out with OConnect, all of us, we have to go and buy OConnect. Why? Why do you have to buy OConnect? Why do I want to do that? Why do I want to spend $143 and buy OConnect? Because if you don't buy OConnect, you're not in it, therefore you can't win. You have to own the products for ONPASSIVE to go to work for you, period. And if you do not own the products, nothing is going to, I think that's what Mr. Ash was trying to say last night. If you're not doing what you need to do, if you don't have your goals and what you want to do, all that stuff, if you're not in it, you're not going to win. It's as simple as that. If you do not buy OConnect, you will not win within ONPASSIVE because ONPASSIVE is not going to go to work for you. But when you buy OConnect, now you put ONPASSIVE to work for you and they're going to manage everything. Again, don't make this harder than it is. As you come in, put ONPASSIVE to work for you. That's why most of the people came into ONPASSIVE, because they can't do the things that our all-star team here can do. You come in because you need ONPASSIVE to do the things you can't do, or you don't have the inclination to do, or you don't have the time to do. And that's all the marketing, that's bringing in the customers, it's placing the customers. So don't make it harder than it is. The last thing I'll say, just very, very quickly, and this really was easy, Comfort. This was not a hard meeting if you just keep it simple. Ash talked about as you come in and you buy OConnect, OConnect is not coming to your rescue. They are not going to do anything. That's just the way Ash talks. It's the way he, and it, and I know a lot of people are going, what? I'm in here because I need your help. What Ash is saying, I believe, is that he's going to give us all time to come in, buy OConnect. And that's when the timestamp comes in. People don't understand how important the timestamp is. But the timestamp puts you in line to get customers from ONPASSIVE. And ONPASSIVE has already brought in, I believe, several million other customers beside those individuals, those founding members. And he is going to place those customers as people come in, and he sees how many people are going to activate. They're going to do something. They're going to put ONPASSIVE to work for them. So when he talks about not ONPASSIVE not coming to the rescue, he's talking about people coming in and being activated. He wants to give everybody in ONPASSIVE the opportunity to get in line. And believe me, there is enough to go around. Don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about that. But he because of the timestamp, he wants everybody to get into line, and then he's going to take it off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to get individuals coming in, landing in your organization, and you make a commission. First commission for everybody here, especially the founders, $143. So you pay $143, you get $143 back. What does that mean? Come on, what does it mean? It's free. We don't have to pay anything the first 3 months for OConnect. And from there, I believe there'll be enough revenue coming into your wallet so that the fourth month, when we come in and renew, there will be enough money in there to renew OConnect. It really is a wonderful, just a wonderful way to look at business. And Ash Muffar is the only one that's come up with this vision, and it hasn't changed. You're still in the best company, in the best shape. And if you just do what's required of you, things are going to happen in ways you can't even imagine. I'll leave it there for right now, Comfort. But my message to the people: don't overcomplicate it. Keep it simple. ONPASSIVE hasn't changed, and they are going to go to work for you.
Wow.
Go ahead, Comfort.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mike. So, Collins, if you are listening, Mike has made a lot of emphasis on keep it simple. So I would like to hear from your perspective before the other brothers hop in, please.
It's hard to follow Mike. It is really difficult. You know, Mike has just like blown everything. You know, one of the things I just want to say, we just have to be patient. I know a lot of people have been looking at the login screen and say, oh, why? This is the patience we have been talking about. You know, patience always wins. They say the patient dog always eat what? The fattest bone. Never you ever be the impatient dog that ate what? The crumbs. So when we look at what is happening now, you know, I've been talking, people call and they ask, why is it, you know, I talk about a few hours. Data migration is not easy. It can take 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, the whole day to migrate because we are moving to a new platform. Ash already told us, a new OES integrated with the wallet and everything yesterday, all self-explanatory. You know, there's a lot of connectivity. Someone will say, why we didn't do it 2 days ago? You know why? Because it was today. They've already done all the testing. Everything works seamlessly. But to click it, to switch, you still need to do a lot of things because it's just about bringing everything over to live. Yes, they are already in the live environment. Nobody should fool you that they are not there. But they have just hide it in front of us so we can't see. So they can move everything. Because remember, if it is difficult to explain this, if they release everything, open it for us to see why they are working, what will happen to us? We'll be clicking. And when we are clicking, it's affecting their job. They cannot move everything. So every time they click, there's something. So they just want to hide it. They are already there. It's like you are already in the living room, but you've not opened your door. You are in your shop, but you've not opened your door because you want to make sure everything is arranged, well arranged, and then you open the key now, the customer come in. That's what they're already doing. They're already in the shop. Everything is there. Some people, when they saw 90 or 100, it was because when they were migrating, you didn't log out. wasn't the original site. You didn't log out. So the moment you log out or you refresh, it will take you to the maintenance screen. That work is going on because they have to migrate, use some large sum of data and make sure they arrange the shop. All right, everything. Not like nothing is broken. Please don't get it wrong. We are already in the live environment, but they have to make sure, all right, it is there, open it. That's how IT industry work. When they say they are going live, they must shut it down and then do their work, open it now for you to see what is inside. We are already there 100%. Nobody can doubt that. I'll put my finger down and say we are there. But they have not opened the door for you to start. When the tech team wash their hand and say, we are done now, it is arranged. Mr. Ashford, as you said, let us migrate. Because migrate means moving from one platform to another platform. They take it and they put in the live environment, but they cannot put it while they are. It's like you are going to a shop. They are putting the items, and then people are rushing in, buying. You confuse those who are selling, those who are arranging. So let us shut the door first, arrange everything. As they said, go, put it in the shop. Let us arrange the shelves, everything, and then we open the door now. We wash our hands and say, all right, we've done it. You come and buy. That's what they are doing. As simple as that. Don't panic. We are already in 100%. Our founding position counts today. Remember, it started today, the 1st of September, and there is no way you can reverse it. The clock has started ticking. The only thing is put your credit card or what arrange your payment method, get in to start, start your business. It is the key to your business. We must be ready. I've been ready for almost 1 year. So please, if you have not been ready, get ready now. That's what I would say.
Woo! Let's fire in the house. All right. Okay, so let's hear from my brother, Uncle Bob. Speak, bro.
Unmute.
You need to unmute.
Yeah. Yes. Wow, wonderful job, Collins. I mean, you covered the database migration part excellently. I don't think we have anything else to add there. But before I even proceed, before I even say anything, I want to use this opportunity to really appreciate and thank Mr. Mike Ellis here. Every single founding member of ONPASSIVE knows who Mike Ellis is. When we all came into ONPASSIVE the very first time, it was his videos. I remember watching Mike Ellis's videos the first time with my wife and listening to him, trying to understand what ONPASSIVE was before we even got in to understand it at the level that we do now. So, Mike, we sit here today. We are all happy thanks to you. And I'm glad we saw yesterday and today happening. So that has also vindicated you as it has all of us. So thank you so much, sir. What can I add to what Colin said? One thing that I want to add is Mr. Ash specifically said yesterday that I think he said in about an hour or 2 hours, they are going to lock down the current OES and O-founders and everything, and then they will start the database migration, right? And he said it was going to take a few hours. So, and that is perfectly understandably what we're seeing now. Like Colin said, it takes a lot. These are massive applications that are being moved. So it could take, like our brother who is a database expert is not there, it could take 11, 12 hours. So we should just be patient. When it comes back live, that we know, when it comes back live, we're going to be having what we call an exhilarating experience. You love what you see. Mr. Ash talked about us knowing our direction, that you have to know your direction, where you want to go to, and take steps to get to that direction, that destination. In effect, what he was saying is what Mr. Ellis just told us we need to do. What is your direction? You want to arrive at a certain place. You have subscribed or joined as a founding member. Now is the next step, your next direction. What do you need to do? So you have to come in, subscribe, do what is required of you, verify, do your O-verify. He also said that O-verify we have 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, if after 2 weeks, the system will force you to verify yourself. But it does not mean you should wait until 2 weeks. So if you have money, if you are somebody who have pre-built yourself, you prepared yourself for now, like he said yesterday, I would just activate, verify, so that I start seeing my cash right away. But you have all the way up until 2 weeks after, maybe around the 15 or so, the system will force you, will not give you any access to anything else but for you to verify yourself. Because he says ONPASSIVE only deals with real people. So we need to know who you are. So the O-verify thing is so take it seriously. If you don't do it, I mean, you have yourself to blame, of course. And we know today is the day. We say this is the day the Lord has made, because today, September 1st, marks the beginning of the count as a founding member. That privilege that you had to come in as a founding member of ONPASSIVE, the count starts today. So on the 1st of September 2024, your membership will come up for you. And he says that it is not going to be the same. It's going to be something different. The founding member thing is going to be gone for good. Something else is going to happen. We're going to be called something else. So this is the moment for us to take advantage and do what you have to do.
Bravo, let me just give just a little announcement. It is open now for people to go and start to activate.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yep. It's open now. I just saw it also. It's open now. I'm like shivering.
All right, guys, just take a deep breath.
You're going to lose your whole audience, Comfort.
Let's finish this,
guys. This show still has to go on. Take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Relax.
Yeah, guys, stick with us because we're not done sharing some stuff with you. You'll want to hear this.
Take a deep breath and listen to us. Yes.
Relax, guys. Stay where you are. Share this discussion. Everybody needs to be here now. Let's relax.
Yeah.
It's all ours and it's here to stay. The journey is just about to begin. Take a deep breath. Thank you, guys. Brother Oliver, say something, please.
Yeah.
In fact, I just want to thank everybody, all my brothers that are here, like Mike also. In those days, in the early 20s, mid-20s, started talking to Mike early here, and I will call him, we'll talk and go into IT, always talk to him. I will call him, he will call me, we'll talk. And he was then an asset to me, tell me everything, how the business is. Like somebody that's never been online, Mike will put me through. I want to say, Mike, thank you also, like my other brother, they've said. I will take a different direction than what I got yesterday. Yesterday was like we were up, we the heroes leaders, we were up from what time? I can't remember, all of us except my brother Andy, they were up just singing, talking, Dr. Pekan was like, motivating us. Colin said he's going to sleep. Then we got the breaking news that we should check the back office. Comfort cried yesterday. It's normal. We've gone through a lot. That your thing. This, that people be insulting from family, close family, friends, or family members talking to us that we look like we don't know what we are doing. We've sacrificed a lot. Like my brothers are here, the OTech pros, we've sacrificed a lot. There are a lot of other IT guys who were supposed to be in OTech pro, but they refused because they were scared. But we hold the bull by the horn and we say, we will do it. I also want to thank Maddy. Maddy was also behind us. Maddy was there to encourage us. Yep, lean, we will not talk about OTech pro, we will not talk about lean. So, but I want to take a different approach. The mindset. Our mindset should be different now. Our life will never be the same again as from now that we are talking. Once you activate or not, as you are a founder, even when you activate in the next 3 months or when you activate, your life will never be the same. And this is what we are talking about. Our life will never be the same. Look at the commission that the CEO never heard of. Look about the traffic I'm not a traffic person. I don't know much about traffic, but Collins always lecture me about traffic. He works in a traffic company. I know that we are fine. I've been saying this, we are fine for years, and this is it. This is it. Yesterday, the CEO nailed it.
Yes.
He put the hammer on top of it. You know, and if anybody that is not fired up, today I was not supposed to work, but I said, okay, I had just 1 meeting, let me work. I cannot concentrate. I don't know how the rest of the days will look. I cannot concentrate. I don't think I will ever concentrate.
I know.
But there's one thing when I talk about this mindset is that our mindset now should be as a millionaire mindset. Claim it. It's a millionaire mindset. I think my brother here, Mike Ellis, can tell us better because he knows about the business module and everything.
Right.
You know, we should think like millionaires and make sure your business, you respect your business, enjoy your business, invest in your business, both time and everything financially. Yes, Mr. Ash Mufara, he has given us everything, but it is left on us now to execute. How can you execute? Make sure you are on your back on your OES on daily basis, 3-4 times a day. Go to your OES. Don't only go check your wallet, check the marketplace, because he has said it that we will not have that luxury. We will not have that luxury again that we will come and have webinar. They'll say this product is coming out. It's no more. It's now on you because it's your business. If you have that mindset that I am a millionaire, you have to invest that time and your money. When I talk money, make sure before you do any withdrawal, keep some money that you just transfer. If any new product comes into the marketplace, you pay. It's as simple as that. Have that millionaire mindset. You know, don't always squander money, then you forget that, hey, there are more products coming. Then after about 3 months, 1 month, 3 weeks, you say somebody tells you that there's a new product. No, then you're a failure. Then you don't have that millionaire mindset.
Wow.
You know? So I will leave it there, but I also want to say something. I want to touch something, but my brother Bob, they touch it.
All right.
I will not talking about our security, to secure our gadget, to secure our machines. That is my domain. I want to pound on that and make sure that I want to tell my brothers and sisters here that to be a millionaire and ONPASSIVE millionaire, we are going to have bank cards, Visa card, MasterCard, our bank. So money, and we'll be dealing with our laptops, our iPads, our tablets, our phones. So we have to secure it. Make sure you buy good malware, at least the most expensive one. The most expensive one that there's some that comes with firewalls. Install them. Make sure you don't go to your friend's house or your relative's house. You go use their machines, their laptop, or that I want to just to check my account, please. There must be a best practice, and these are the best practice. Because you might go to your family member's house, you go use the laptop or the iPad, you forget to log out. And when you forget to log out, bam, that's it. They get there. Yes, we know we have all verified that you must verify before you do the transfer. But would you like somebody to see how much you're making? We don't want to. We don't want to go to that level. So please make sure you protect yourself, protect your machines, and your mindset should be the business mindset. I don't care if you were working, you were making how many $1 million. The CEO told us yesterday that some people will make money that they've not seen it for the last 5 years, you know. So I want to say thank you, Sister Comfort. We're here today, and I said, let me change it a little bit, talk about our mindset.
Sure, bro. Thank you. Thanks. It was just timely. Really, I appreciate that. And sure, Andy, my friend, I know that you like keeping it easy. I just want us to go back again to where Mike began. Keep it easy, take it easy, calm down, mellow down.
I'm gonna go back a little bit further, Comfort.
It's all yours, bro. Just go. I'm just making a request, but do what your mind tells you, my friend.
We have 1.4 million founders, and unfortunately, not all of these are engaged with what's going on. But we've had this journey. We've been on this journey. We saw a vision. And 1.4 million people originally saw this vision. To be fair, some kind of got disillusioned along the way, which is okay. It's a shame, but stick with it at the end of the day, because certainly the vast majority of us saw what he was trying to achieve, and we got excited, and we've got more excited as time has gone on. And some of us, Mike has been in for 5 years, some of us a little less, but at the end of the day, we saw what was happening. We saw what he wanted to achieve. We listened to what he was saying, and we came along and said, yes, we want to be part of this. We absolutely want to be part of this. So this journey that we've been on has got more and more and more exciting as time's gone on. And now it's almost like we're there, yes, finally. But what we've got to bear in mind is this journey has just started. It's nowhere near there. Yes, things are starting to move so that everyone can start to see the business coming on board and everything else, but this is just the start of really when it starts to get exciting. And Oliver's talked about it. Yet mindset, absolutely mindset. This is a totally different kettle of fish. Now again, and I stress this, guys, we've had years to deal with this. You've got to have your list. You've got to have that mindset of, this is my business. Every position is a business. Treat it as such. Deal with it. Proper prior planning. I know the rest of this comfort. Proper prior planning prevents
poor performance.
Yes, she's got it.
Yeah,
right. So, now we're on the cusp. We're just getting actually to really launch and see these things come to pass. So now it's time for you to really knuckle down and start to plan exactly what it is that you're going to do. Because we don't want you to sit back. We want you to share this with every single person you know, because this will change everything moving forward. Back to you, Comfort.
All right. Thank you. Thanks so much, Andy. I'm very excited right now. And Chris, hey. Tell us if you have finally taken the first position, because you are here confirming to us right now that it's live and it's working. So guys, stay tuned. It's all yours. The information that is being given here, you need that in order to do better when you get in there. So get ready, get prepared. There are a few questions popping on the chat, which we would like to answer if we can make time. But then guys, kindly post them again, because they are going really fast and I can't catch up with them. They have gone really way fast and messages are too many. While waiting for you to repost yours, I will look at it. I'll ask a few from here for our brothers to make some clarifications for us. So Mike, one of the things that Ash said was that today, the membership expiration starts, like our membership expiration as ONPASSIVE fellow founding members. It starts today. So could you give a more clarification to that, please?
Again, it's pretty simple, Comfort. September 1, 2023, your founding membership starts, period. It ends a year from now, September 1st, 2024. During that time, this is another reason why you want to come in and activate. ONPASSIVE is going to drive traffic for you. Okay. That's how we get customers. They drive traffic for your organization. As people come in and buy, they land underneath you, you make a commission. You want ONPASSIVE to do that. If you don't come in and engage, that founder period will run out and nothing will have happened for you unless you've come in and bought OConnect. Now, personally, OConnect's the first product. I believe over the next month, there'll be 1 or 2 or 3 other products that we'll be able to buy. You want to buy every product of ONPASSIVE because you will not make a commission on a product unless you own it. Now, again, I believe the money's going to be there so that you can come in and purchase those products. It's not a big deal. And let me talk about that just very, very quickly, if we have time, Comfort. If we don't, that's okay too. Go ahead. Yeah. When you start thinking about, okay, I've come in, I bought OConnect, what's going to happen from there? Do not expect a customer to come in and buy and land in your organization, say that first week. It's just not going to happen. Mr. Mufara, before he starts placing customers under each and every one of us, he is going to give all of us the time to come in. That's 1.4 million accounts coming in and activating. Once he's comfortable that as many people that are going to activate have activated, then he's going to start placing customers under each and every one of us. That's when we'll start making commissions. If you don't have sales right now, and you're kind of out there, you haven't done anything yet, and you don't have anybody in your organization, it's going to take about a week or so for that first individual to hit your organization, come in, and you make a commission off of it. But I can tell you, and everybody here knows about the volume of ONPASSIVE, what's going to be happening in the next months, years to come. It is going to be off the wall, guys. Mr. Mufara is so giddy about the amount of people that are going to be coming in and the amount of money that's going to be coming in for those individuals that are founders. And always remember this, everybody that comes into ONPASSIVE, it goes through a founding member, period. There are no exceptions. Everybody that comes in from here on out goes through one of us, and we get paid for that. Now, you could have one of those individuals that is a big hitter. He comes in, brings in 10,000 people. That's another thing. And you know, Marty always says, we tell people what we know. I'll tell you what I know. Yeah, one-time commission, first one, $143. After that, personals, $25, 25% of what they buy of OConnect. What happens after that? Ash Mufara hinted on it yesterday. There will be bonuses. I'm not going to talk about them. And this is what Mr. Mufara said. Well, I'm not going to talk about them right now. There will be bonuses. And you'll be able to see them in your back office. Okay? It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Even though we only talk about what we know, I think I know something, but I can't go there. It's a big deal, believe me. So as you come in, keep it simple. Buy OConnect. That first sale, it will be coming. When it comes, it's just the start. It's going to get so much. And Ash said this last night. It's going to get so much better than that. Yeah, I mean, I could go on for hours, Comfort, but I'll stop here. We've got the pros here tonight. I know everybody wants to hear from them.
I know. Unfortunately, Mike, I have a quick follow-up on this because I know you said there's something you need to do in order to maintain your foundership position after a year. So, for instance, if we understood from the old Tech Pro guys and even Andy that if we are guaranteed traffic, but we're not guaranteed sales. However, if I get the traffic and I'm lucky enough that about 80% of my traffic, they become customers and stuff like that. What do I still need to do from my own part to maintain my membership position after a year?
You don't have to worry about that, Comfort. You really don't. Once you're in, whether you're called a founder, an affiliate, an independent reseller of the IT product, you are engaged with ONPASSIVE, you own the products, ONPASSIVE is going to go to work for you. They are going to drive traffic for you. When the end of a year comes, the founding position, it is gone. And the reason it's gone is because it's caused far too many problems for the corporate side of ONPASSIVE, and they've had to deal with that stuff. They don't want to deal with it anymore. That name will be gone. None of us will be called a founder. Will there be something else? Yes, there will. But whether you're called that or you're not called that, you will always get traffic. ONPASSIVE will always work for you. They will always manage that for you. And as customers land in your organization, you get paid for them, period. Wow. So don't worry about after a year what you're going to be called. You can call me whatever you want to call me because I'm going to be smiling when you call me that. Indeed. As you will be.
Thanks, Mike. That's very reassuring. I really do appreciate. So to you, Collins, Ash says ONPASSIVE is a SaaS model, and so you cannot ask for refund. You can only cancel your membership, or if I got him well. Is there anything you want to clarify more to that, please?
Yeah. So thank you for bringing that. It says SaaS model. It says software as a service. Software as a service. You are already using the software as a service, because when we go back to to go founder. We paid. We signed the NDA. What did the NDA say? It said 30 days money back guarantee. But Mr. Ashbofara went out of his own way, of his own rule, and said, you know what? If you don't like us, we don't like you. Take your money back. Anytime you want, we can give your money back. But there was one thing he always said. He said, the day the clock would tick, there is no refund. You've used it for 1 year, 5 years, whatever time you join ONPASSIVE, you have been using the software as a service. Remember, when we go to Facebook, we are using a SaaS model, software as a service. Whatever you pay, there's no money back guarantee because you are using the software for your own pleasure. You're liking it, you go to TikTok, all of those entertainment side is software as a service. That's SaaS model. Now you come to ONPASSIVE. What do you think about what ONPASSIVE is? It's a SaaS model. The moment you are in, you have started consuming. The moment you log in, you go in, you can't go out, log in and out, you are already using that software. So at that particular point, there is no refund. It's not a t-shirt, you go to a shop, even a t-shirt or a shirt or a pant, you go to a shop, they tell you 30 days guaranteed. After 30 days, you bring it back, they'll tell you, no, look at the receipt. You stay with it, we cannot refund you. Bye-bye, sorry, we cannot do that. So, but Mr. Ashbofara look at this, say, you know what? We cannot keep people who doesn't want us. So, this is what we are saying. We have reached at that point. I don't know. May God bless Mr. Ashbofara. Maybe he will change his mind and say, you know what? You are bugging me. Take your money and go. But going by the module of SaaS, there is no refund after you've used the software. Because remember, there is wear and tear. You use it, there is maintenance. Who is paying that maintenance fee? Who is paying all of those guys doing all of those things behind? Nobody's paying them. Where are they getting the money? Is because of your usage fee. The database, all of those things is the servers, data center is storing all the database. You put in a lot of data inside. You are using that service. By the time you log in, create a page for yourself, you've started consuming the software. How can you turn around and say, Mr. Ashbofara, give my money back? After you've consumed the software. That is I think Bob will be compliance. It's part of compliance.
Mm-hmm.
You comply because that is a software as a service. So I just want to clarify that because there are people who just get out and said, I want to, because Mr. Ashbofara said, you cannot. Normally, even Mr. Ashbofara to give that money is out of his own generosity to give your money back.
Right.
Not to keep you. But there is no way on this planet as somebody to give you after you use the software.
Mm-hmm. All right, thank you. I had in mind, is that Brother Bob who just spoke? Because I had in mind that as a compliance guy, he should follow after.
Okay.
Is it?
No,
okay.
Bob can go. Bob can go.
All right,
I just want to add one sentence. It's okay.
You can go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Bob can see you.
Software as a service. This is Mr. Ash is a nice man. Before they were still building these applications. They were building them. So he, as nice as he is, a good man as he is. So he said, okay, since they're still building, if you want your money, you don't want us, take your money and go. Since they're building the bed now, not everything has gone operational. The turbo engine is on full blast. No way. You cannot bend the system. You cannot bend the machines. AI is now operational, full blast. So if you come now, Mr. Ash cannot go and tell the machines that look, the system that look, because he is my brother, he's my friend, he's this, he wants his money back taken. No, the system doesn't understand that he is the CEO. Before they were still building, they were still building the applications, building them. So he can say, okay, if you don't want us, go. But now, no way. That's just what I wanted to add.
Thank you, bro. So over to you, Uncle Bob.
Yes, and from a compliance and all regulatory perspective, it makes sense what Mr. Ash has done. Software as a service, like my brothers have said, it's a subscription-based business, right? You pay a subscription for this software. It's in this one area of what we talk about cloud technology. You have software as a service, you have platform, and then you have infrastructure. So software, the software stays in a cloud environment, and then when you subscribe for it, you download it, it comes to your laptop, you use it at that time. When you are out, it doesn't mean that it's in your local environment is in the cloud. So you engage in some kind of an agreement with the third party. You sign a lease or whatever we may call it, and you have to respect the terms of those conditions. So when Mr. Ash, as great as he is, decides to give it also for some certain reasons, which Oliver is pretty correct, because the system was still in development. So he was, very gracious enough, to give us back our money. But if you look at from a real compliance and legal perspective, there was an NDA that we signed when we came in. It says in 30 days, or if you don't like it, in 30 days, ask for your money back. But he kept it for 5 years. And he's a very gracious man. If you look at the structure that he's put in place, the payment structure, where he gives us 3 months, but virtually free for 125 for 3 months, so that on the 4th month, when he gives us the different packages, payment packages, you have enough to pay to get any package that you want. And he tells us in his own words, he says that he is doing so because he does not want to burden us. He does not want you to feel like this is a burden. He wants you to own the technology so that you can feel relaxed and free and enjoy your life. So, I'll add also a couple of other things that Mr. Ash said really quickly. Number one, from yesterday, he said, absolutely, there's no sale from a compliance perspective. There's absolutely no sale of a founding position. That is like against the law. So if you have 100 positions or 1,000 whatever, you are thinking that you're going to resell it when we go to the market. He says that there are people out there. We have internal people out there that are going to be scouting for these kinds of things. If you're a founder, you cannot sell a founding position. That's number one. Number two, there's non-disclosure of your income. That's a no-no. Even us right now, every single one of us in the various places that we work, you sign that non-disclosure agreement. You cannot tell your colleague your salary. So Mr. Ash is saying that if you do that, we're going to find out, because if you have the proof, you say, I tell his colleagues, man, I made, Master, look at my account. I made 10,000 this week. I took a snapshot, send it to Collins. They have that evidence and they see that is true. You're out. They're locking you out of the system. So compliance is very critical at this point for us, for the company to move ahead and for us to also move and achieve our maximum potential. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thanks so much. So, Andy, again, we leave it open for you. Just hop in from whatever angle you want to, bro. Come
on. While we've been talking, I've managed to go on to my account and add some credits, which is, I can't tell you how excited I am actually. Like without the sound, which is really good. So I don't think that everybody doesn't get what we get. Okay, we've got a business opportunity here that is absolutely better than anything else you've ever come across in your entire life. I've been looking for something like this since I was 18. That's a long time ago. But the fact of the matter is that it's come at the right time for everybody, and everybody's got to treat this seriously. Look, this grin is now permanent, and trust me when I tell you, if you can find another business that offers better than this one does, tell me about it, because I'll be in. But I very much doubt you won't. This is like nothing else you've ever seen before. It's a totally different business model. It's not owned by shareholders. It's a correction to the corruption. The products are far superior and at a far lower price point than anything else on the market. Oh, and did I say that if you have a smartphone, iOS can now read your emails on your phone. They have permission to do so, and they can delete them or send them, or they can delete your account if they wish to. Now, I didn't give them permission to do that, but if I say no, I can't use my phone. So take it from me, all of my emails are coming off my phone, and I'm just going to stick to OMail, which is totally secure, and I can send through any size file I like. And by the way, guys, this one is for free. Free. Shall I say it again? Free.
Yoo-hoo.
Absolutely.
Free indeed. Yes, sure. Thank you. Thanks, Andy. So what do we do now? There's a bit of excitement. Guys, I would appeal that all the questions you had, there were quite a few questions in the chat. Can you just forward them to our usual place, bring them back? Because if they're inside the StreamYard, when we finish, it will be difficult for me to trace them out. So if you can, please send these questions to me through Facebook Messenger. And let's organize another quick Q&A, really quick, just to attend to these questions. Because it's difficult for me to go through them now, and we don't have that much time as well, given that these updates too and commenting on what I just said today was also very, very important. So let's just take a quick last round now. Collins, anything at all that you have in mind, go ahead and say it. Let's go. And then Mike will be the last person to crown the evening for us. So meanwhile, guys, remember, people are doing screenshots and putting out there and stuff like that. And so let's discuss. Mr. Bob just talked about compliance and stuff. So let's tell people what the danger of that would be. So Collins, come on. Somebody's watching while we're talking.
I was just reading something. I think Mike can easily address it here.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, because somebody said something. He said, if the founder I directly refer in ONPASSIVE activate their account before me, will I still get the commission?
Sorry, read that again.
If the founder I directly refer in ONPASSIVE activate their account before me, will I still get the commission?
Yes.
Yes, because I said that there are times where you come in, by the time you get in, the person that came in or one traffic that they sent is there before you, but you have to activate. You have to activate to click it. It's something like that.
Yes, no, I just put it there because I already answered it, but I want other founders to benefit. So that's why I want Mike Ellis to throw more light on it.
Okay.
And if there's anything here.
Now, real simple, Collins. Yes.
All right.
ONPASSIVE never takes anything away from you, ever.
That's good. So that's as simple as that. So people shouldn't be scared. Know that you are fine. You know, there's a lot of things. All the great leaders here, especially Mike Ellis, have really thrown a lot of light about what we can achieve, what is possible. This is a golden opportunity. If you have been sleeping, or you have a founder, you know, who have been sleeping for that long, please, this is the time to wake them up. You know, wake them up, because something like this will never happen again. We don't know how long it will take, but Mr. Ash, they already have the calendar and the time. When the time comes, they can say, we shut this down, we shut this down. That those who have not migrated, we never know. Sometimes if somebody have not migrated, what do? I don't know. I'm not Mr. Ash Mufara. Tell them to migrate now. If somebody said, oh, what time is the best time to become an affiliate? I don't know. Because we are living in a global village. The world is a globe. 5.5 billion internet users. Mr. Ash can decide to shut it down at any time and nobody can stop it. Like the way they shut the founding position. Please, now is your time. This is your moment. Don't sit and think, and then tomorrow they will use O-Connect and preach to you, you know, or they'll use old stuff and administer your own job, and you'll be crying, you know, because you've missed this great opportunity. That's what I want to say. Seize it, run with it. It belongs to you. They've given it to you freely. So that's the only thing I can say. Thank you, Mr. Comfort, and thank Mike Ellis and all the wonderful panelists here.
Guys, let's modify a bit really quick, because this, I think this, my brother, this would be helpful if Mike, you can do this before Brother Oliver says a last word. This is Pala, Mr. Pala. It's hard to pronounce the other name. He says, I have a question. I'd like to give away an account to a friend. Is this the right time now? Mike?
Yes.
All right. Perfect. So, Brother Oliver. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You just threw something that my brother here, Bob, also mentioned, that your wallet, whatever thing that concerns your back office, please do not share it out to anybody. Don't take it to social media. Respect your business. This is your business. This is your business. Respect your business. You know, and make sure you practice, you know, all the perfect principles of a businessman. You know, when you show your wallet out there to some, put in the social media, you're also inviting the bad people to come to you. The hackers are also out there. The hackers can also come to you, know that, hey, you have money, okay, we'll come after you. So please respect your business. Don't take your wallet or take anything that concerns your back office, you know, and throw it out there. There's one other important thing that the CEO mentioned yesterday, because I know this thing is going to cause a lot of panic also out there, that when you make a transfer from your wallet to your bank, it will take between 10 to 15 days. And that it must clear. If it's not clear, then you cannot come back to come and do and make another transaction. So please, we should know this, so that when the time comes, don't panic, start causing trouble here up, you know. So that's just what I want to say. But please don't take your wallet or anything in the back office to the social media. Please respect your business. Thank you.
Hey, Comfort, just very, very quickly on that last question. I said, yes, it's a good time to transfer accounts. If you have 2, 3, 4, 5 accounts, I would wait just a little bit and see which account is doing the best. You might have an account that you want to give away that brings in $100,000 and your account's bringing in 5. So you might want to wait and see which account does the best before you start giving accounts away. You can always give an account away. That's not a problem. It can be done, but you might want to wait and see which accounts are better than the others. That's all.
Thank you.
Okay, Mike, thank you for making that clarification. That really does help. So, Collins, I'm not sure if this was the question you read. Would a person in my organization still receive their commissions when subscribing to All Connect, regardless of whether I activate that particular account that they are part of? Is that the one you read, Collins?
No, that's different.
Okay, so guys, do you understand? Andy, did you understand this? Or Mike, listen. Would a person, let me put it on the screen so that you also read it, please. Sorry. Would a person in my organization still receive their commissions when subscribing to All Connect, regardless of whether I activate that particular account that they are part of?
No. No, if you want to get money from accounts, you have to activate that account. Each account is a separate business, and you have to treat it as a separate business. And if things are falling under one account, it has to be activated in order for you to get a commission. So you have to buy OConnect in all of your accounts, which is what I'm going to do.
Yeah, but what she's actually asked is, would a person in her organization receive their accounts if they've subscribed and activated their account, and they have a customer fall underneath them? Then absolutely they would get their commission.
Yeah.
I saw it like that too, Andy. Yes. Yeah, that's how I read it too. Yeah.
That's why I'm with this group. They're much smarter than I am.
Dina would not receive her commission until such time as she's activated her account. Absolutely. Quite right, Mike.
Yes.
All right. Perfect. Thank you. Thanks. So, who has not spoken? Brother Oliver, I think you have just spoken about so Brother Bob, now your quick last remark.
Okay. Yes, it's a pleasure being here. Always my brother, my My brother Andy, always good to see you. Thank you guys. I'll just end as I began, with the quote from Mr. Ash. What he said. I think what he said in the beginning of our webinar yesterday was pretty significant. He said you should know your direction. What's your direction? Our ONPASSIVE direction, which is the direction to change our world as we know it, who we are. We should know where we want to go and take the proper steps to do what it takes for us to get to where we want to go. Mr. Ash says that he's ready to fight for us, and he's bent over backwards, taking all the hits, all the shots, everything, you name it. He's always calm, cool, and collected, but he has gone through a whole lot of hell, all for us. He's willing to do everything for us. He says, now the ball is in your court. The ball is in your court. Yeah. So we have to step up our game, do what you have to do. The company is going to do the job for you, yes, but there's something that you need to do in return. I yield back.
Okay. Mike, I'm sorry. Okay, either Mike or Angie, those are the last two voices to speak. So will a reseller be given traffic by the company if she activates her account with $240?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fine. I think if that's enough, then we move on. So Andy, last remark from you, please.
Guys, take this business seriously. This could be exactly what you've looked for your entire life. All you need now to do is to take it seriously. And believe me, if you have an income goal that you wish to achieve, work on it. If you don't, fine, not a problem. But like the rest of us here, we don't want it in 10 years' time. We want it now.
Exactly.
So we basically do what it takes, is what I'm getting at, Comfort.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. So, guys, questions, send them over to Facebook Messenger, and then see you really soon, very, very soon, before you know it. So, Mike, I'll give you the room now to just say any other thing that you've got in mind, and then
I'll make it very, very quick, Comfort. I remember the times that Oliver and I have talked, and we've been talking for a couple of years, and we were as excited 2 years ago as we are today. And when we start talking about people coming in and activating, I really don't worry too much about that. As we look at the people that came in and asked for a refund from ONPASSIVE to get their money back before we got to this point, I think less than 1% of the people in ONPASSIVE asked for their money back. Maybe it was 0.001. It wasn't very many people at all. The individuals that are here, those founders, those individuals participating with ONPASSIVE, they're here for a reason. They've learned everything from the people on this screen, and you guys have done a great job. They know why they're here. They know what they need to do. They will come in. I think of all the 1.4 million accounts that we have, I think 99.99% of the people will come in and fund those accounts. We're in a really, really good place, as everybody has said. Come on in, do what you need to do, engage, and then let all of us go to work for you, because we work for you too, as ONPASSIVE does every single day. Especially our host, Comfort. She's a superstar, and we're so glad she invited us here. Absolutely love being here with you, Comfort. Go ahead.
Thank you. Thanks so much, Mike. It's always a pleasure. I think I take you back to where my brother Bob started earlier on. Some of you have been our teachers. We started doing presentations after learning from the likes of you, Mark, you, Red Fern, and so on. So what you are doing, I think you have taken some of us way too far, and we can never thank you for that enough. Thank you, team. Thank you, brothers, and see you again really soon. Thank you. So, guys, have fun. Oh, of course, congratulations. Many people have testified that they have successfully activated their account just as we speak now. Good job, guys. Congratulations. Let the joy begin. See you soon, guys. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, guys.